I'm genuinely so disappointed with what Activision has done and took action towards with the custom clients that XLabs produced. In addition to this, I've also learned today that Cold War is now facing the same issues Black Ops 3 did with its security issues and potential threats it could pose by running the game on your computer. Because of the action Activision took against XLabs, it means they took down their website and you can no longer play or download or receive any client files from XLabs and play things such as IW4X, BOIII, all of that. So, in turn, if you guys would like to download these files and play them once again, they will be in my Discord in a separate channel where you can download them completely for free, no strings attached, no server boost, no shit like that. Out of respect for its developer, I will not be including BOIII in this, as he doesn't want these files to be distributed in any way, shape or form, and I purely respect that. In addition to this, I've also included all of the Plutonium files. They're going to be staying in my Discord because I have a feeling that sooner or later Plutonium's also going to get hit with the Cease and Desist, and I wouldn't want you guys to lose out on being able to play one of the literal biggest ways to play old Zombies games ever. Now that that's out the way, I want to discuss the news I've learned today about Cold War. As I'm sure you're all aware, Black Ops 3 and all of its older generation games such as T4, T5, T6, in case you know what I'm on about, I'm talking about like World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. They all face the same security issues because they've been built off the same engine year after year after year. They just implement new features to said engine. These security risks not only include things like hackers being able to literally take control of your computer, grabbing IPs, crashing games, and many other things that are potentially putting your security at risk. To give them some form of credit though, they did go back and try to fix the ones with Black Ops 3, but it literally took them, I swear, like 2 weeks to re-exploit them. So the community took it upon themselves to do what they do best and make modifications to the game to make it more playable and more safe. Especially for Black Ops 3 because we got BOIII, which was a very, very, very good project. It increased stability of the game, it patched a lot of the security risks that these modders and hackers tried to implement into Black Ops 3 through mod menus, and it's now coming about that these very same security risks are being found in Cold War and games before it, and possibly even games after it like Vanguard. It's only a matter of time. Activision, I'm baffled as to how you've got away with selling literal security threats in your games for 10 years plus, and because these older games start to gain popularity because your new titles are utter shit, you cease and desist them because it's not making you any money. Now this next point doesn't necessarily affect me or you, it's more about the big content creators that still actively post zombies content. For people with such a high profile, it's important that the very games that they're making content on doesn't put them at risk of actually being infected with some sort of virus that could potentially steal very sensitive data. They have effectively killed any chance of content creators being able to comfortably play their games and make more content on. And with community-driven projects such as BOIII, we could have had a stable way to play Black Ops 3, but no. Activision came in and cease and desisted it because it was taking away their income and sources of revenue. And now, these fucking issues are on Cold War, a genuinely recent game that only came out in 2020. And you can see the effect of what this has done to the community, because if you go on Black Ops 3's Steam page right now, it's flooded with negative reviews because people are downvoting it because they're either getting hacked or raving about the fact that they could possibly get hacked. If you're not going to fix your games, let us do it for you. But you know, if you're not going to let us do it for you, how can we play your games? And these cease and desists that they've sent out are never going to get challenged because Activision are a multi-billion-dollar company. On an unrelated note too, there was also news that their other game, Overwatch 2, was meant to be getting some sort of story-driven mode. And that was the reason why people were so gassed for Overwatch 2. And guess what? Never happened. Apparently the reason for its cancellation was something to do with the fact that they didn't have enough manpower to complete the project on time, and it would have been lackluster experience. You are bullshitting the people you are selling your products to, because that feature is not going to bring you any extra revenue like bundles or loot boxes or any shit like that. I will not be buying Modern Warfare 3 no matter how much zombies content's in it, because fuck that. It will seriously depend on whether or not that game revives zombies, which it won't because it's Outbreak again. You know, the game mode nobody fucking asked for. And if you want to know how to play these games safely, I'm going to have a plethora, and I mean a fucking plethora of guides on how to do so. Like I said, none of this will be locked behind a server boost, a paywall, anything. It will all be in my Discord server for free. You've just got to join the link in the description. Alright, Activision, fuck you, I'm done.